I'm still in recovery mode right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, which I post very random mistakes which I have no idea point whatsoever. So this video is going to be a little different compared to my reaction videos. I'm going to be sitting down and talking about The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere. And warning, this video contains lots of spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, click away. But yeah, I just felt the need to rant a little bit about what I just saw from last night's episode, which is why I'm making this video right now. Long story short, that shit fucked me up big time, bro. It completely messed me up and everything. Now, I didn't record my reaction to this because I was actually watching with another friend through like Skype and everything. So I would just be basically talking about how I feel inside, mentally and physically. But yeah, The Walking Dead is one of my absolute top favorite shows ever. The way it ended on the last season had me literally like on the sea edge. It was like such a major cliffhanger, and I was literally just like so like, what is going on? I've been waiting for this episode for so freaking long, and now that it's finally here, it has completely ruined and corrupted my life. So I'm just gonna get straight right to it. Basically, a lot of shit happens in this episode. Shit gets wild, like really wild. Like it goes to a point where you don't even expect it to happen. Like I thought I was ready to like watch this. I thought I was prepared. My friend thought she was prepared to watch this. We both were not prepared. We were both like destroyed and mentally exhausted. On Twitter, it was like hashtagging everywhere and everybody was freaking out and everything. So yeah, spoiler alert. Basically, the whole episode revolves around this scene and with this a-hole right here, who I absolutely hate, but at the same time, who I absolutely love. Like, he is so evil. He is so corrupted. He is so, like, mind-fucked in the head, I swear. He's just so freaking messed up. And I just love how evil he is. He is so absolutely evil. Except I hate what he does. I absolutely hate what he does. But he's just so evil, I love it. But as I was watching him, I was like, holy crap, this guy looks really familiar. Like, where have I seen him before? As I continued to watch, I was like, wait, I really like him for another reason. And that's when I realized, that's when I remembered that this dude, this Mr. Negan guy, is actually John Winchester from Supernatural. And Supernatural is another one of my top favorite shows ever. I was like so surprised. I was like, why did I not recognize him before? It's freaking John Winchester from Supernatural. Oh my god. He just looks completely different, which is astounding to me. Like, the actor that plays Negan and like John Winchester, holy crap, from going like the father of like Sam and Dean to this psychotic man, that is like, that's acting skills, bro. He deserves an award for being how evil he is. But yeah, basically, the episode shows off with Rick having, like, blood splatter on his face, which I immediately thought, like, holy shit, Negan actually already killed somebody. Now I was already, like, my heart was beating so fast. I was so freaking scared, like, I was so freaking nervous, dude. And I have, like, my top list of favorite characters, and I was literally shitting myself, like, oh my god, what if one of them dies? What if one of my favorite characters dies? So my favorite characters of The Walking Dead are Michonne, Daryl, and Glenn. And I was so like, if you touch any of them, I will rip your freaking eyeballs out of your freaking socket. But basically, fast forwarding throughout the episode, Negan brings Rick into an RV and they have this whole like scene and situation and everything. So like fast forward some more and we basically come back to the scene again where they're all like in that semicircle and you see like bodies there and everything and you're just like, what? And then it has a flashback. Now this flashback is where everything happens. This is where he does this little eeny, meeny, miny, mo shit. I was shitting myself when this part was happening. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I think a lot of people expected this because, to be honest, I did actually expect this, even though it was surprising to me because it was like in the heat of the moment and everything. But he points his spike back at Abraham. At that moment, I was like, holy shit. Shit's about to get real. And immediately he just starts smashing the shit out of the guy. Like, his brain was no longer a brain. His entire head was freaking gone. Now, for me, I was kind of like in a sense of relief. I was like, oh, okay, it's just Abraham. Which I know is kind of sad and like really mean. But I just kind of had a feeling that it was gonna be him based on like the last episode of last season. Like, I like Abraham, but he wasn't really one of my favorites. But still, I was like, oh my god, like, that scene was incredibly gruesome. And after he smashes the shit out of Abraham, Daryl, wanting to be Mr. Superman, goes off and like punches the guy in the face. Like, bro, no, do you not see the situation that's arising? Do you not see where you are? Like, no, you don't throw punches at people. Don't throw punches at people. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? I was literally screaming at him like he is stupid in the head. So after that whole scene with Daryl happens, Mr. Negan goes off and walking around being all like, I ain't letting that shit happen around over here, swinging his bat and everything. And then it cuts to a frame and like you're not really thinking of what's gonna happen. You're kind of just like, what is he saying? Or that's just probably be me because I was just freaking out the entire time. Like, I wasn't even able to process anything. I was just so freaking scared and so nervous. Literally, like, I was seriously so scared. And I forget exactly what he says. He says something similar to, like, let's keep going. And as soon as he's like, let's keep going, he smashes his freaking bat on Glenn's head. At that instance, I lost it. I completely lost it. I lost all sanity in my body, and I just completely started bawling my eyeballs. It wasn't like little tears or anything streaming down my eyes. I was like sobbing. I was like seriously like coughing and choking and just crying my eyeballs out, and my friend was completely laughing at me. But I was just like, oh my god, like, you just killed Glenn! Like, oh my... Oh god. I was just in such a state of shock. I was seriously just crying. I can't. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get over that. Okay, so like in a way, I was indeed very surprised. Like, I did not expect that at all. I don't think anybody expected that. Like, just in the middle of nowhere, he just smashes his head, just like boom, and just like what? And he just starts beating the shit out of him. But in a way, like, once you process all of that, not that I've processed it at all, I'm still in a state of denial. But after you like process all of it, it kind of makes sense. Since Glenn actually does die in the comic books, and he did have that scene like with the whole dumpster and like the zombies and everything where he like supposedly died, but he never actually did. So in a way, yes, his character was originally supposed to die. So it does make sense. But I did not expect for him to die like that. Like, holy shit. What a freaking gruesome death. Like, oh my god. And, oh god. And you just have Maggie there, like, just sobbing her eyeballs out. Like, she's having, like, issues with her baby and everything. And then she sees her husband's head just, bro. Shit got so real in this episode. Shit got so real. But you thought that was the end of it? No, it's just the beginning. So fast forwarding some more, like way more. We now have the scene where Coral, aka Kaneki, is plastered onto the ground. His arm is like stretched out. There's like this Sharpie mark on his arm. And you're just like, what the hell is gonna happen? And basically Mr. Negan is like, you chop off your son's arm or I'm gonna kill all your people. And Rick's just like, you freaking kidding me, bro? He's like freaking out. He's like crying. Snot's coming out of his nose and everything. He's just losing his mind. Props to that actor though. Like, he's got skills, man. He's got mad skills. So it comes to the point where Rick's actually gonna chop his freaking son's arm off. Like, he's literally gonna do it. He's really gonna do it. But of course, Mr. Negan is an a-hole. And he's just all like, see? That's the look I wanted. That's the look in your eyes that I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted. You're just like, you know what, Negan? Screw you. So fast forwarding some more and everything. Basically, the episode ends with Daryl being shoved into a van, going off with these guys. I freaking swear, if they kill Daryl, I'm so over this freaking show. And it ends with like Negan saying something like, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm gonna kill all of you. He hasn't said what he wants them to do yet, but I guarantee that guy's freaking crazy and he's gonna be like hunting those dudes down. So now they're all just in a state of shock, like me. I was in a state of shock, I was in denial, I was still crying, I was still sobbing, I was still like WTF. So it kind of just ends with them carrying their bodies and everything, and yeah, that's how it went. Walking Dead sure is a great show, ain't it? But still, in the end, I absolutely love The Walking Dead. This show completely messes with you, and I absolutely love it. But it really like makes me wonder, like, what else will this show show us? Like, what else do they have in store for us? Like, now that we got Negan being psychotic and everything, like, how will the show progress from here? Like, it's starting to be like a whole new plate. Like, it's a whole new whiteboard and everything, and a whole new story is about to begin. Like, this is a whole new path. This is like the beginning of the end or some stuff. So I really wonder what the show is gonna like have in store for us. Though I am absolutely terrified, and I will probably scream and cry some more. But I really do wonder what The Walking Dead is going to show us next. So I am definitely looking forward to it. But at the same time, if they touch Daryl, I'm going to kill everybody. So I shall now end my long-ass rant video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more randomest things that I will be posting in the future. So I shall be out now. I will wipe my tears away and move on. So yeah. Bye!